Well, good evening, greetings, and salutations. This is Passionate Bliss, and I'm here again tonight with a question, a comment, a useless facts about me, and some thoughts. Okay, the full video will always be on my YouTube channel, Passionate Bliss. So go over there, comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll talk to you. Okay, my questions are these, based on just some things that I'm seeing in the media, social media. My questions are these: whose responsibility is it to train our young mothers? Okay. Do you believe it takes a village still to raise a child? Okay. And who is providing instructions to the young mothers about their role when they transition into it? Okay. The comment for today is this: be the parent today that you want your children to remember tomorrow, because they will remember you. And tomorrow always comes. Always. Okay. And my useless facts about me, um, you know, the people who actually are responsible for training young moms are the people who are spending time with the children. Okay. Who is the babysitter? How often are you there? Is it you who's training your children? Because even when you're being a young mom, you're training. If you have a daughter, while you're in your role of mother, you're training her to be a mother herself. If you have a son, you're training him how black women should carry themselves. You're training him how to love a black woman. You're the first black woman he's ever loved. So you are training them through your behavior, whether you realize it or not, and they will remember it. Their little eyes are watching, and they will remember how you behaved in that role. Okay? And I personally was fortunate to have a village when I was raising my children. I had my parents. I had my sister. I had, my friends in the congregation that I belonged to. They all participated in the raising of my children. And I was fortunate to have that. And, after, a lifetime of watching my mother in her role, then she could actually instruct me verbally. Because when she would say things to me, a couple of things she said to me was this: when I had my daughter, she said, "Oh, it's over for you. It's all about them now. Everything revolves around them now. It's over for you." And when I thought back to how she was when she was a mother, absolutely, everything revolved around us. It was over for her, as an individual. She was now identified by us as a part of her, existence. And so she could say that to me, and I could say, you know what? Okay, that's right. And I adopted that mindset, okay? And then when I wanted to go out and celebrate and do things with my friends, she would say, no, you have to stay at home with your kids. I wanted her to babysit. She said, no, you have to stay at home with your kids. I stayed at home with y'all. You stay at home with yours. And so I did, even though I was in my 20s. I was like, you know what? I do have to sit down. She didn't leave us with other people. I need to sit down. So after she had shown me it for a lifetime, then she could tell me what to do. And so that's what I'm wondering is, are these, new young mothers, are they going to be able to do that? Okay, because some of them are doing things that I wouldn't want my child to see me doing, but the children are going to remember. And in this day and age, there's going to be footage of what all you did. Okay, and so in particular, I was thinking about this young lady, Alexis Sky, who is a love and hip hop star. She had a cucumber party, and during the course of that party, she sodomized a young woman. Who said, "Oh yeah, we had fun. We were down for it. We were doing it. They all loved it and thought it was cute." But you know what? She sodomized a woman, and it's on footage for eternity. She has a daughter, okay? Her daughter's going to see that. So can she actually, with authority, say, no, you stay home with your kids. It's party time. It's over. I'm not babysitting, without looking like a hypocrite, okay? How is she training her daughter, okay? And so do we as society, the rest of us, me included, elders in the black community, do we have a role to say, hey, okay, your mama might be doing that, but it's not cute, okay? Do we have the right to instruct? Well, I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway, okay? For the young mothers coming up who didn't have a mom, who had the conversation and didn't show you how you're supposed to be, let me tell you what you're supposed to be expected to do with your children. Your job is to protect them. And you can't do that if you're running around in the street all the time, having a cucumber party, okay? Your job is to provide for them, okay? Without necessarily having to depend on somebody else. Provide for them, okay? Your job is to nurture them, okay? Give them love, give them encouragement, give them, praise, give them directions, Your job is to guide them, teach them values, not cucumber sodomy values. Okay? Because even though they weren't there and their little eyes didn't see you, eventually their little eyes are going to see it. Children will make sure that they do. Their classmates will see to it that they know about you and that cucumber. Okay? So, that's your job. In case nobody told you, in case your mama was partying too, that is your job. Protect them, even from bad images about you that they might see. Protect them, provide for them, nurture them, guide them with values. Okay? So when you're a mother, you must behave a certain way now. It is over for you. You have to behave in a way within the back of your mind at all times. My children are going to see this. Okay? Or I'm somebody's mom. I can't, be in altercations, fighting in a pool party. I'm somebody's mom now. You have to conduct yourself at all times. Remember, it's over for you. You bear that role, that title comes above anything else that you want to do or would like to do. Okay? Because now you're a mother. You made that choice. You made that choice. Live up to it. You made a commitment. Live up to it. Okay? And also, you want to live your life in such a way that you have nothing to apologize for to your children as an adult. Make sure you have nothing to apologize for. Okay, this is the thing. You're not going to do it perfectly. Nobody is going to expect perfection. Your children, don't expect perfection. Even as adults, they're going to look back and say, my mom wasn't perfect, but god dog, she was great. She was pretty goddamn good, So, they don't expect perfection from you, and you don't have to be perfect. You have to do your best. You have to meet those responsibilities. Was I protected? Absolutely. Did I protect my kids? Absolutely. Was I provided for and nurtured? Absolutely. Did I do the same for my children? Absolutely. I think my son told me the other day, I said something. He said, no, I had a good childhood. So, they should be able to know and realize, I had a good childhood, And you should be able to say, you know what, I have no regrets. I have nothing to apologize for. I could have did this better, that better, other better, but I have nothing to apologize for. And you can stand in your ground as a parent and lecture your kids. And they'll hear you and they'll process it. They might not do anything, but you have the authority to speak to your children like that, okay? We should all have that authority. And in case nobody told you, Alexis Sky and all these other young mothers coming up, I'm going to tell you today. I'm your auntie, remember? Okay? So I'll tell you, and I'm going to tell you today, okay? Try harder. Do better, because today you can change all of that. Try harder and do better. Starting today. Okay? Have sweet dreams. Wait to find them real.